Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Kwasi Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you're celebrating this time of year, it is the time, the only time where we celebrate the holiday season with some holiday themed music. It is a Christmas Day. Why, it's Christmas Day, it is, here in Australia. It would be Christmas Eve for many of you in many parts of the world, and we will be saying g'day to all of you wherever you are around this big blue marble of ours as we go through the show. We couldn't be here. We couldn't have done this show all year if it wasn't for these fine feathered folks right here. Yes, that's DistroKid. They're our major sponsor. They've been with the show for over 2 years. That's 3 Christmases and counting. And they help keep the lights on around here. And more than that, they help you create, record, and release your best music because they help you get it out there to the world. If you're not already a DistroKid member, and I know many of you are, then check them out at the link there. You can save yourself 7% off your first year on each and every DistroKid plan. Should we kick off with some music? We got a jam-packed show of holiday fun here today. We're going to kick things off with this track. This one comes to us from Daniel G. Harmon and Jason Sampford, featuring Johnny Nails even, and Bill Nordwall. And it's an absolute banger to get us started with here. It's called Ribbons and Bows on Your Music Live Holiday Edition.
In my driveway, or a round trip ticket for a long vacation on a big fancy jet plane. There's only one thing that I want, maybe it's hard to find, and it's already mine. I don't need ribbons and bows to cure my woes. No, I just need your love. No diamond rings, expensive things. No, I just need your love. Oh, I don't need much under the tree. You can light me up. No ribbons and bows to cure my woes. No, I just need your love. All the guys I know at the barbershop are gonna brag about what they got. Walking, dripping in their baubles and trinkets and their who's-its and whatnots. There's only one thing that I want, and baby, it's hard to find, and it's already mine. I don't need ribbons and bows to cure my woes. No, I just need your love. No diamond rings, expensive things. No, I just need your love. Well, I don't need much under the tree, 'cause you can light me up. Ribbons and bows to cure my woes. No, I just need your love. Whoa, I just need your
How good is that? Had to hear a little bit of that organ solo, the keys doing the thing there. What a jam, what a bop, what a great song to kick off our show here today. I hope you are doing extremely well. I'm going gangbusters here on a Christmas morning. And before anyone accuses me of being a horrible father and husband and family member, this is family approved. I've spent the first 2 hours of the day, 6:30 to 8:30, hanging out with the fam, enjoying Christmas morning, opening presents, having breakfast, doing all that jazz. And now I'm just hanging out with you folks, my extended family on Christmas morning. So I hope you are all doing exceptionally well. Sound is great. Thank you, Jade. I was not worried, but you know me. Anytime I'm putting some new gear into the system, I'm a creature of habit. But I'm using a new mixer today. Ooh. Might tell you a little bit more about it a little bit later. No seafood for me. All I got is my my iced coffee in my studio live today mug. Delicious little ASMR for you there. We don't have seafood, but we do have a fat fox for you. Yeah, it's our next artist. We'll be playing this one up next. This is a Fat Fox. They say the song was arranged and recorded at home after a local credit union approached us about running a holiday cheer advertisement campaign. The finished ad is currently airing on TV, if you can believe it. It is a cover of a classic tune, of course. It is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Fat Fox edition. If you know Fat Fox, you know they do great stuff, and I'm sure this is no exception. Let's give it a spin on YML Holiday Edition.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with bells of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. Rocking, yeah we're rocking around the tree. Rocking with you and me. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree.
How cool is that? Yeah, one of the coolest versions of that particular song I have heard in a very long time from Fat Fox. How good is that reggae break in the middle there with the island rhythms? And oh man, it just works perfectly. Absolutely outstanding stuff there from, great guitar in there, great vocals, really crisp mix. Fat Fox do good things. If you're not a Fat Fox fan, I've got a feeling you will be once you go check them out and see what they're all about. Very, very cool band doing some good things. They are down in the description, as are all of the tracks that we're playing here today. And in fact, let's do a little quick public service thing. If you are watching and you thought you'd submitted a song and it's not in the list, email me. Because we're going to be flexible here today. It's Christmas time, man. It's holiday season. So if you did think you'd submitted a song, it didn't come through for some reason, John's stuffed up, which is quite possible, then please email me, pete@studiolivetoday.com. During the show, I'll keep an eye on the email, and if anything comes through from someone, I'll check the details, and we'll try and give it a spin, because that's just the kind of people we are around here. But yes, we do have the full, complete playlist down in the description for you, so you can check out what's coming up. And you know what's coming up right now? Yeah, it's a little bit of rockin' pneumonia, because of course it is. It's our buddy Mark, rockin' pneumonia. He says, "Hi Pete, the best of the season to you. This is my rendition of the traditional Christmas carol In Dulci Jubilo. It starts off traditional medieval style and morphs into jazz. Ooh, please start it at 32 seconds. But I don't have to even think about that, because look at this, Mark's a bloody pro. He's got it queued up at 32 seconds for me, so we're good to go. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? In Dulci Jubilo. Jubilo. Rockin' Pneumonia, Your Music Live Holiday Edition.
In dulce jubilo, let us our homage show. Our heart's joy reclineth in Praesepio, and like a bright star shineth Matrice in Gremio. Alpha Eseto, Alpha Eseto. O Jesu parvule, my heart is sore for thee. Hear me, I beseech thee, O puer optime. My praying let it reach thee, O Princip Gloriae. Trahe me poste, O Patris Caritas, O Natus Lenitas. Deeply were we stained, was nostra crimina, but thou for us hast gained a J. Gaudia, Paulus Gloria, Paulus Gloria. Ubi sunt Gaudia, if that they be not there are angels singing Nova Cantica, and there the bells are ringing in Regis Curia. Oh, that we were there, oh, that we were there, in Dulce Jubilo. Let us our homage show. Our heart's joy reclineth in Praesepio, and like a bright star shineth Matrice in Gremio. Alpha Eseto, Alpha Eseto.
Very cool indeed there. Rockin' Pneumonia, our buddy Mark Sandrum there. I won't try and pronounce it again. I probably butchered it twice, so we'll just leave it as a very cool little Christmas time ditty. Did you like that one? I like that one. Let's take a quick moment out, shall we, to say g'day. If you want to wave my way and say g'day if you're here live, that would be cool. If you're watching on the replay, yeah, you can wave and you can leave a comment, but I'm probably not going to see it until a little later on. But welcome aboard anyway for those replay viewers. I know it's Christmas Eve. Folks are travelling around the countryside, around the states, around wherever you happen to be in the world, so you may not be able to catch it live here today, but we're here. Hello Thomas, g'day Pookie, g'day Dwight, hello Secret Legacy, we got Pookie again. Hello Cookie, hello Jade, Star, the deal for real, 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 the real, the deal for real, the deal for real, the deal. Sorry, it's gonna get like this. We're going to go off on weird tangents, so just embrace it. Go with it, okay? Hello, Mr. Smith. G'day, Skeeter. Melody. G'day, Chuck 50. Great to see you all out there doing your thing. DJ Big Red, g'day to you. Hello, everybody. All right, let's play some more music, shall we? Let's come over to Australia. Because Australians make good music too. And we're going to grab this tune here. This one comes to us from our mate Darren Anderson, a.k.a. the Red Motor Project. He says, hey Pete, song was written and recorded by myself in GarageBand iOS. I'm still using Final Touch to master. Nice one, old school. It's a Christmas song, obviously, about some people that may be alone at Christmas. Very simple lyrically. I still struggle with lyrics sometimes. Anyway, hope you enjoy. We will enjoy, yes, it's our old mate Daz. And he's got a track here. It's called It's Christmas Time on Your Music Live Holiday Edition. Let's do it.
Do they start with Christmas in these foreign wars? Do they build up a Christmas tree and have gifts for all? It's Christmas time, baby. Know you're alone too. It's Christmas time, it should be with you. No more Christmas cheer. where's it all gone wrong? It's Christmas time, baby. Know you're alone too. It's Christmas time, I should be with you. It's Christmas time, baby. Know you'll be home soon. It's Christmas time, this one's for you. It's Christmas time, baby. Know you'll be home soon.
The Red Motor Project and Christmas time here. Really good stuff, powerful stuff there from our mate Darren Anderson up there in Queensland. Hope you're doing okay, mate. I know you're in the sort of the southern end of Queensland. Friends in northern Queensland at the moment getting pummeled. Seems that every year we have a different natural disaster here in Australia. I know I chuckle, but it's not really great. Yeah, we've had our fair share of rough times here in Down Underland recently. So shout out to everyone who's doing it a bit tough this time of year, because it's a great time of year. But we also have to pause and realise that for some folks, for very many different reasons, it's not a great time of year. So, yeah, very wet on the east coast, flooding, torrential rain going on. And look, it's the tropics. I get it. It's supposed to be rainy, but yeah, it's been next level rainy up there. So hope everyone's doing well. G'day to whoever I said g'day to. Independent Many United. I don't think I said g'day to you. There's a bear in there. Where's the cow at? We're missing one cow. We're missing cows and wolves. No, I did see Jenny from Wolfstone before. Hello to everybody. I hope you are doing well. What's your plans? All good in Harvey Bay. Good stuff. Cookie. Yeah, Cookie's up there Queensland way as well. We'll be hearing from Cookie in a little moment. But yeah, what you got planned? What you got planned for the Christmas break? Has everyone got some holidays, as we'd call them, or vacation time, as you may refer to it? I hope so. I hope you're going to have a good time. Catch up with friends and family. Take a little time for yourself too. Be a little bit selfish. I know it's Christmas time. It's the time of sharing and caring. But it's like when you're on an airplane, isn't it? You got to fit your own oxygen mask before you can help others, including, especially, children. So yeah, look after your own mental health this holiday festive season. We got a track here from Steve. He's just dropped into the chat too. Good timing, mate. He says, "Hi Pete, I've had this name of this Christmas song in my head for about 20 years. Not that it's particularly inspired, and definitely long before I really started writing music. In the beginning, I thought this was going to be a happy, jolly song. Originally, it went kiss me under the mistletoe, let the sleigh bells ring, and my jingles go type thing. But then things took a darker turn, and it became a story of heartbreak and loneliness and a desperate attempt to cling onto something that could be broken beyond repair. I enjoyed trying to get Christmas references into the start of each verse, and I'm pleased with the chorus. I think it captures the heartbreak made with love in GarageBand. Happy Christmas, everyone. My gift to you all is some sadness from my madness." Steve, you're a character, mate, and we enjoy your backstories as well as your front stories, which we're about to hear right now with this one. It's called "Kiss Me Under the Mistletoe." Whimsical Steve on Your Music Live.
Deep in the bleak midwinter, this Christmas tale is nearing its end. I'm standing on the outside looking in. Feel like I'm losing a friend. Through holly and ivy I see you, beautiful kiss me under the mistletoe one last time before you go. If I hold you close, my tears won't show. Feel so cold, I think that it might snow. On the 12th night, you'll be leaving, along with my hopes and my dreams. I give you gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh to stay. 'Cause without you here, it don't mean a thing.
Whimsical Steve. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I love it. Yes, is it a bit of a downer? Yeah, but I love the vibe. Like just the sincerity. Look at this man staring into your soul with the sincerity. I love it. Good stuff indeed. Got to come on and make me kind of happy. Well, we're going to have fun. Like even when we have sad songs that are, a little darker and deeper, we're all hanging out here. We're all enjoying ourselves. Yeah, little bit Pet Shop Boys, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Good stuff indeed. Hope you're hanging out. Got us on in the background, listening in, enjoying a little holiday break. And yeah, once again, if you're catching up on the replay, hello, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Did you know that we can only do this because of one group of folks? Yes, you know what I'm going to say. If you've watched the show before, you know exactly what I'm going to say. It's the season of giving. And what better, if you don't have a last minute gift for someone in your life and they're a creator, they're a singer, or even a wannabe music producer, how about a DistroKid subscription? Seriously, like from just $22.99 per year, you can hook someone up to release an unlimited amount of their own music to the world. It is super affordable, and check this out. I've taken full advantage, full toll of DistroKid's kindness, because look how many songs I've released in just the 6 years I've been a DistroKid member. Everything from my 2017 Recoil EP through my 2018 album called Selfish Aware, a metric butt ton of singles, which as we know is slightly more than an imperial butt ton. And yeah, I've just used and abused DistroKid's kindness by releasing music to the world. And the coolest thing is, especially this time of year, you're at that Christmas party, you're hanging out with people, and they're like, oh, I hear you do music. Where can I check you out? And you go, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, you name it, I'm everywhere. My music is all places. And it just makes it easy to tell folks to go and check you out. You don't have to go to bandlab.com/PeteJohn/album/news/7. No, you just go where you listen to music, punch in my name, find my stuff, and then you can sound all cool and impressive in front of people. Nothing like flexing on people at Christmas time. But no, we thank DistroKid big time. And if you want to get involved, again, save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan using the link above or down in the description. It's a Christmas miracle. You know who else is a Christmas miracle? Mr. Mike Meyer. No, not that one. Not Mike Myers, but Mike Meyer, who says flugelhorn composition that hopefully captures the Christmas season. Music track done with GarageBand, utilizing the infinite wisdom of Mr. Peter John's. Oh, I was reading that out loud, and then I'm like, oh, Mr. Peter John's fabulous YouTube tutorials. Cheers. Sorry, I was reading that and getting like slightly embarrassed halfway through, but that's okay. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is First Snow from Fig Bar Films. We're going to spin it live for you here on Your Music Live Holiday Edition. just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, timeless sounds there. Excellent horn work. Yeah, the flugelhorn there. Who was it? The guy that I get this wrong every time. There's a guy that plays the flugelhorn, and he's on like King of the Hill, Charles something or other. Chuck Mangione. There you go. I got there. Very cool. I love the scenery too, by the way. There's something about that snow falling on like the ground and the very US looking front yards because y'all don't have fences, which is kind of weird. Like it baffles me whenever I'm watching a Christmas movie. And I don't know if this is the case in 2023, but when I'm watching Christmas movies and I see houses, there's no fences in the front yards between each house. And it kind of freaks me out because here in Australia, you got your Stratco fences, so you're going to separate yourself from your neighbours. And I'm looking at like these suburbs in Maine, and it's like a street, and there's just houses dotted around. And I'm like, where do you know where your property starts? What if you want to build a bloody shed? How do you know you're not building it on your neighbour's house if you got no fence down the middle? So I don't know. It's a bit weird. You would have thought it'd be the other way around, that Australians would be like, yeah, she'll be right, mate. And Americans would be like, this is my property, and I'm going to fend it. Have I offended everyone now? Okay, how about I move on? I might as well take the piss out of everybody. Europeans, UK folks, you're next. You're next. Speaking of which, Mr. SM Scotty Borthwick has got he snuck one under the bar, as we'd say in football terminology. He snuck one under the bar. He got it in just in time. I was just pulling a last minute check of the old form this morning, and I saw one from this bloke, and I'm like, well, it can't be Christmas without some bloody Scott Borthwick, can it? He says, hi, Pete, Merry Christmas. I'm sure I'm way too late to get this song on the show. You underestimate me, sir. But I thought I'd give it a try. Please note that the subject of a content ID claim, which I'm disputing, but I should mention if that's an issue. This was a late flash. I started writing on the 10th of December and finally staggered over the line on the 24th. It's a fast blues rock tune about the dangers of allowing Rudolph and Santa to overindulge. I love it. Love the concept. And we'll live on the edge. We'll give it a spin. I get copyright claims out the wazoo. As long as it's not going to block it and we're not going to get any copyright strikes, we'll just roll the dice and give it a spin. So this is Mr. S.M. Borthwick and Runaway Sleigh here on Your Music Live Holiday Edition.
We're home stockings in a line. We left a treat out for all lang syne. Some cookies and some milk and a carrot for his best reindeer. Then we snuggled up our cozy for this festive time of year. So Nick and Colin around midnight. We knew that something just wasn't right. He told us Rudolph took off and he's flying all around the town. It seemed that Rudolph's high on carrots and he ain't come down. Runaway sleigh, you got your runaway sleigh. Runaway sleigh, runaway sleigh. If you can't slow me down, then you ain't getting gifts today. Santa got up thinking, he strokes his beard. Said, I need help and you just volunteered. With a twinkle in his eyes, he said, I think
that. Very good stuff there from SM Borthwick. And who's the scumbag that's trying to copyright claim that? He's like, oh, it's 12 bar blues. I'm pretty sure I invented that. Some people, I tells you. Great stuff there. Yeah, nothing like a bit of slide guitar, especially in a Christmas song. I like it. I did it. Never tried slide. I'm a terrible slide guitar player. It's fun to mess around with. Yeah, my brother had one that was made of a beer bottle top, as in like the neck of a beer bottle, and you still put it on your finger. And it had been sort of like shaved and buffed down, but it was still scared the crap out of me. Like, I'm pretty sure glass is dangerous and cuts things. Where's my cow? Yeah, where are the cowbells at? Have you noticed? I think that was the first song we've played that hasn't had some sort of bell or sleigh bell kind of sound. It's almost mandatory when you throw it in there. I'm releasing my album next year, so I can't wait for you to react to my music. Congratulations. Yeah, well, you should. Hopefully you've signed up with DistroKid. If you're releasing an album next year, get on the front foot. Sign up with DistroKid right now. You won't be mistaken. You won't regret it. Okay, because the mailman used to walk from house to house. And that's right, your mailboxes are often on the front door too, aren't they? So you have to go like right up and put things through the mail slot on the front door. But yeah, that would be challenging. And the mailman in the US can actually accept mail as well. You don't have to go to a post box to post mail, or at least that used to be the case. They've probably cut all those services back now, like in everywhere else in the world. You are correct, Weary Pirates. Flugelhorn is definitely the funniest name for an instrument ever. It's like someone just made it up and just like, you know what would be funny? You know what would be hilarious, John? If we called this a flugelhorn. And like, yeah, so this is a schlongeldinger. And he's like, no, I'm serious. We're going to call it a flugelhorn. Oh, okay. There you go. I've never seen the snow. Cookie's never seen the snow. Well, explain something to me. Explain to me then, Cookie, how you, Cookie from Queensland, can actually do a cover of a song like Here Comes Santa Claus. Because isn't that all about Santa Claus romping through the snow? In a one-horse open sleigh, over the fields he goes, laughing all the way. No, that's a different one. Now, Cookie sent us a couple of shorts, so we're going to go back to back, Cookie. Yeah, if you send a song under 1 minute, I'm going to play it twice. Well, no, I'm going to play two songs from Cookie here because he's got two little short video covers that we would like to give a spin here. So we'll start with this one. This is a Cookie short. This is Here Comes Santa Claus on Your Music Live Holiday Edition.
Well, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blixen and all his reindeer pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say your prayers, Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys, boys and girls again.
Da, 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 da.
Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jangle, what a beautiful sight.
Bum, bum, bum,
Jump
bum.
in bed and cover your head, Santa Claus comes tonight.
Lucky Santa Claus. That's all I got to say about that. Great stuff there. Oh, we don't want to hear that. That's someone else's copyrighted music that it went on to play there. Good stuff there. Mini Cookie. That's right. We got a little taste. It's like those little mini Oreos. Does anyone like those things? I'm not a big Oreo fan, but I tell you what, you hand me a bag of mini Oreos if I'm feeling in the mood for something sweet, and that bag is not going to be long for this world. Just saying. All right, should we get another taste of Cookie? Sit down. Cookie, if you ever do an album, can you please call it A Taste of Cookie? And it's just you like laying back on a white couch with like a suit on, like with a glass of milk and a cookie, like looking all classy. That'd be amazing. All right, I told you it's gonna get weird here. It's gonna get weirder as the show progresses. It's a festive season. Got to be weird. Let's give this one a spin. What are we playing here now? This is a jingle, a little jingle jangle jingle bell rock.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing, jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing, bushes of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime, jingle bells time. Dancing, prancing, Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright
the right time, rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time. Jingle gliding in this one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock, mixing and a mingling the jingling beat. That's Jingle Bell Rock.
It sure as heck is.
Jingle Bell.
We're going again. That's the problem with shorts. They just want to keep going. They want to keep the fun times happening by playing over and over again. That's how you get so many views on your shorts. Excuse me a jiffy. There you go. I got to check the cough button on my brand new mixer. I'm saddened and happy at the same time. I'm saddened to say that the Zoom Live Track L8 that has served me well for nigh on 4 years has finally just bit the bullet. Let's be honest. It's had daily use, and those faders have gone up and down here on the show for 4 years, and now I was getting to the point where I had to hold the fader up with my finger. And I can't even have a toilet break on the show if I have to hold the fader the whole time. So we have upgraded, and thank you to Jade Star, who recommended the Rodecaster Pro 2. I did go and do all my research as well. Not that I don't trust Jade, but I wanted to make sure that it was going to be simple enough for this idiot to use. And I've got to say, I'm going to hand it to Rode. It's the simplest mixer to set up that I've ever set up. I literally plugged in everything. I told it what I had, and it set everything for me. I said I got a broadcast condenser mic. I've got a line input from my iPad, and I've got audio from my Mac. And it said, "Yep, here you go. Dial it in, change your settings, and boom, and it's ready to go." It's simple as that. And my children absolutely love playing around with the voice effects that we'll go into a little bit later, I'm sure. When I get a bit sillier, we'll play around with that. I know, I feel bad, and I need to sell it now, but I need to tell everyone its quirks, so it's going to be a like for parts kind of thing. So if anyone wants a heavily used, fairly dodgy but still working mixer, let me know. And look, I was almost going to get a Yamaha Scotty Baby until I saw what this could do. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go down the road path, because I could have got like a $500, about $900, by the way. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you to those who make donations. They are really definitely helping this time of year. I wasn't really planning to replace my mixer, but had to happen. We've had a few interesting little mini Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy are the best thing. Whenever I go to the US, you've got to eat those Chips Ahoy. We do get them here now, but you've got to go to like the specialty shops, and they're very expensive. Here's the thing, I don't yet, but I did get some Baileys for Christmas from my folks, so maybe the next iced coffee, I might Irish it up a bit, hey? Never know. Thank you, Scotty Baby. I love you too, mate. Frank Terzo's here. G'day to you. Appreciate you. I hope you are doing well. Happy Christmas. I'm sure that there's folks that are wrangling children all around, especially the folks in the UK and Europe. I'm imagining Scott Borthwick like trying to convince his children to go to sleep, which is potentially why he wasn't here to hear his song just before. All right, we're going to continue on. If it feels like I'm going a bit slow today, it's because I am. We usually have about 40 songs. We've got about 34 today. So I'm going to do that thing where I go slow and then realize that we're way behind. But that's okay. You know what? It's the holiday season. We'll be fine. Next up, we have Carlos Martinez, who has his version of White Christmas. Take it away, Carlos, over here on the Cloud of Sounds on Your Music Live Holiday Time. That's how you do some holiday shredding right there. Carlos Martinez with some very cool guitar work there on that version of White Christmas. I do love it this time of year because there's so many different ways that you can do songs and different versions and interpretations of those songs. Very cool stuff indeed. Yes, rock on. Rock on. Moo to you, my friend. I was asking about cows before. We didn't have any cows. By the way, where's Clayton Von Kluge? Happy Christmas to you, Clayton Von Kluge, another usual suspect that we normally see around here. G'day to Kaywin. Might have a little bit of a track from Kaywin coming up in just a jiffy. Happy Christmas to you, my friend, over there in New South Wales. Got a lot of Australians around the community these days, which I for one, approve of. I love our friends from all over the world, but it's weird. People talk to me and they're like, oh, so you must be really, into the Adelaide music scene and the Australian music scene. I'm like, to be very honest, more people engage with this community and this channel from Canada and the US and the UK and Europe than Australia. So it is weird when, well, not weird, but it's good when we hear from Australians. Speaking of Australians, someone who is not Australian is Orchestra Eclipse. They are over there in the UK, and they've got a Christmas track. They say, hey, Pete, for the Christmas YML special, I want to share an original piece called Eerie Winter Whispers, a darker Christmas original song. Ooh, I like dark. Very cool. Let's give it a spin. Eerie Winter Whispers. Orchestra Eclipse on Your Music Live. Definitely delivers on some eerie winter whispers there from Orchestra Eclipse. Is it just me? Am I the only one that when I first hear that, whenever I hear like crash cymbals doing this at the start, not this bit, but I was going, coming out of my cage because I'll be doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want to know. Whenever I hear that crash cymbals, I'm like, hey, it's the Killers. It wasn't the Killers. Or was it? It was a killer. But that was a killer song. Thank you for sharing that one, Orchestra Eclipse. Next up here on the show, we have The Safety Word, Synthetic Blonde and Vinnie Cruz. It is a synth wave cover of Wham's Last Christmas. It was done featuring 3 acts from around the globe. Just a bit of fun. We created it by sending files back and forth to each other. I started with Vinny, Brazil, who did an instrumental remix of Last Christmas. Then he sent it to Synthetic Blonde, who added guitars and vocals, and it was sent to The Safety Word, who added backing vocals, redid the drums, and added some transitional effects, not traditional effects. We all genuinely love the 80s and loved recreating this Christmas classic in a synth wave style. For a bloke with a lisp, Christmas classic in a synthwave style is not so fun. It's a suffer and succotash kind of phrase to say. enough of that nonsense. This is Last Christmas. This is Synthetic Blonde and Friends here on your Music Live.
It's been a whole year since I gave you my heart. This year, I'm gonna give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to set me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. I'll give it to someone special. I'll give it to someone special. I'm trying to shine. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Happy Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with the note saying I love you, I meant it. Never know what it could have been. Kiss me now, I know it's for me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from pain, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. I'll give it to someone special.
Very cool indeed. Is that song the music video where they're like in the ski lodge and it's all like super 80s and yeah, like folks with coiffed mullets going on? Something like that, right? Very good stuff though. Very well done. Good version of it, like the synth wave elements in there. It's cool when you hear a cover and you're like, I kind of like this more than the original, just quietly. I know it's cliche to say, but I kind of do. That'll be going on my Christmas playlist, which, by the way, what a great way to build a Christmas playlist. Why play Mariah and Bublé when you can play Safety Word, Veltenkinder, Tremor, Bear, and K1, the artist we're about to play in a moment. I think we all had mullets. I never quite went the mullet. I had the 90s Eddie Vedder kind of waviness going on, so I had that. Coiffed Mullets would be an amazing band name, wouldn't it, Mr. Smith? Yeah, I can see you in the engine room of the Coiffed Mullets. Coiffed Mullets featuring Mr. Smith, I reckon. G'day, John. Waiting for the kids to get into a deep sleep, and YML Live popped up. Happy Christmas, Pete, and everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Nice cover. Yes, going well here, John. John, one of the folks who is lucky enough to have hung out and had a beer with me when he was here in town. So I hope you and the family are well. I got to meet his lovely wife who lived in Adelaide for a while. Knew her way around and knew about the city. And yeah, it was a good old time. I had a few too many pints. Sadly, I was driving. So I think normally I would be drinking on pace with John, but I think he outdid me that day because I had to drive. Rough. All right. Next up, we have K1, as I suggested to you before. He says, this time sharing an original Christmas track written during an isolative festival in the past, and now celebrating the joy of being able to enjoy it together with your loved ones again. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's kind of the first year that it's been quote-unquote normal. Look, I know COVID is still a thing and people are still getting sick and there's still problems in the world, but yeah, it is kind of nice that folks can get together, come together right now. K1, let's give this one a spin. It's called Christmas with You here on Your Music Live.
Oh, holy, holy night. Been waiting all this time. I'm penning down my heart in this card. I'll send it to you
absolutely brilliant song. That one is going on my Christmas originals playlist because that is really cool. Great video too, really interesting. It's when you're listening to a good song, it's a good thing. But when you got some captivating, that's the word, not encapsulating, that's different. Captivating visuals to go along with a very cool sound, then it's the whole bloody package. We got folks talking about all sorts of things here related to different accents from folks around the world, different parts of the UK, if you're in the north or the Midlands. And yes, there's different accents. I don't know them all well, and I won't even try to do them because I always get in trouble when I try to do accents. So I'm just going to leave well enough alone. Yeah, okay. All right. This new mixer, it picks up when I start whispering because it's got a compressor in it. I'm so happy to have a compressor back in my life. It means that when I go really loud or when I go a bit more quiet, it actually just levels out the sound of my voice, so I don't have to play the constant game of bringing the volume and the faders up and down. Weltenkinder. Let's head over to Germany, shall we? This year's Grinched Weltenkinder Christmas song brings us to the Christmas lurkers. Ooh. Be prepared for some grime vibes with metal guitars and a dark winter tale where zombies get slayed and Santa got his cure from us. Enjoy the sleigh ride. It is Christmas lurkers. It's Weltenkinder. It's on Your Music Live as a holiday edition. Let's give it a spin. What is that video game? Am I just an old man that I don't know what that is? People are like, oh, Johns, that's just a Call of Duty Christmas zombie mod, don't you know? I don't at all. Yeah, cool track. Weltenkinder bringing the darkness into Christmas time there. Must admit, in my old age, I can't play the video games anymore. I play NHL 24. That's about the only video game I play, and Pokemon Go. I'm so cool, right? There you go. Sean Chandler, hello to you. Hope you are doing well. And I don't think I said g'day to Weary Pirates specifically. Hello to you. Hope you are doing well too, my friend. Yeah, cool stuff indeed. I do like you, Mr. Smith. I can't imagine you have a second to spare. You seem to be very busy with what you do with all the musical projects and streaming that you're doing now. I don't know that you would have a second to spare for things like gaming that the rest of us do. Flight Simulator. I used to love flight sims. Yeah, It was a custom COD mod. There you go. I was not far off. I'm okay. Yeah, no, I do game, but it's more of just an outlet for me now. And yeah, it used to be into the Grand Theft Autos and the other things. I'm like, can't do it these days. All right, we're going to play one more tune. By the way, you're probably noticing the Christmas edition, a few things missing that we usually do because it's more of kind of a laid-back, chilled, just playing your Christmas tunes. So we don't have the Play My Fire beat because it's all wall-to-wall Christmas tunes, and you won't have a Pete's Pick. Or will you? You kind of will. But it's something special that we play for the toilet break. And we're going to do that in just a jiffy. But before that, we got Mr. Tremor Bear. Yeah, there's a bear in there. And he says, for Holiday Edition YML, the song is called A Christmas Dream, written and composed by me in 1992. I was 29 then. We won't do the maths. Anyways, thank you for not only teaching us, but also making our music known to the world. Happy Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you to you and yours. And by the way, thank you from my daughter and my wife for the kind donations on the happy hour. Folks who donated to the happy hour the other day, they appreciated that. I said that they would get the proceeds from that because I played some of the duet I did with my wife and the Jasmine's tune as well. Let's give this one a spin. The last song of our first half, but don't go anywhere. We've got a big, huge second half coming just around the corner. And we're going to give this one a spin. This is Tremor Bear and A Christmas Dream on Your Music Live Holiday Edition. Really nice. I like that repeating motif. It just goes to show that sometimes just like a couple of notes do can really just drive a piece forward. A different side of Tremor Bear, a youthful, exuberant Tremor Bear there with a composition from a few years back. I love it. Very good stuff indeed. Hello, Carlos Martinez. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Thank you for your submission earlier. Was very, very cool indeed. Yeah, very Christmassy indeed there from Tremor Bear. Rock on, Bear. And you can catch that one and add that one to your Christmas playlist by going down into the description and checking it out. It is the toilet break time. We haven't done a good, proper, old-fashioned toilet break for a hot minute, so we're going to do one here today. And it's become a bit of a Christmas tradition for me to spin this song in the middle of our Christmas YML. I'm actually blessed to think that we've been doing Your Music Live for so long now that we can have something that we do every year, because we've only really been doing it for 4 years. But this song was created 3 years ago. and we've been playing it as our toilet break here on the Your Music Live Holiday Edition Happy Hour show ever since. Many of you that have been around the channel for a while will know it and know it well. Some of you who are newer to the channel probably don't know it. It's a little embarrassing because it's an homage to me. It was created in secrecy by a certain creator that many of you know in their Patreon channel, and then it was all revealed to me to the point where I was a patron, but they had to hide me from the special shows that they were doing to create this song. It is called The 12 Days of Pete Johns. It's Jade Star. It's an absolute blast, and it's our toilet break. I'll see you in a few minutes, folks. Enjoy.
On the first day of Christmas, Pete Johns gave to me a lightning to USB 3. On the second day of Christmas, Pete Johns gave to me 2 warm cockles and a lightning to USB 3. On the third day of Christmas, Pete Johns gave to me 3 clever goats, 2 warm cockles and a lightning to USB 3. On the fourth day of Christmas, Pete Johns gave to me 4 righty donkeys, 3 clever goats, 2 warm cockles and a lightning to USB 3. On the fifth day of Christmas, Pete Johns gave to me 5 UR22Cs, 4 righty donkeys, 3 clever goats, 2 warm cockles and a lightning to USB 3. On the sixth day of Christmas, Pete Johns gave to me 6 G strings, 5 UR22Cs, 4 righty donkeys, 3 clever goats, 2 warm cockles and a lightning to USB 3. On the seventh day of Christmas, Pete Johns gave to me 7 Cooper's Red, 6 G strings, 5 UR22Cs, 4 righty donkeys, 3 clever goats, 2 warm cockles and a lightning to USB 3. On the 8th day of Christmas, Pete Johns gave to me 8 knobs of twiddling, 7 Cooper's Red, 6 G strings, 5 UR22Cs, 4 righty donkeys, 3 clever goats, 2 warm cockles and a lightning to USB 3. On the 9th day of Christmas, Pete Johns gave to me 9 doctor's orders, 8 knobs of twiddling, 7 Cooper's Reds, 6 G strings, 5 UR22Cs, 4 righty donkeys, 3 clever goats, 2 warm cockles and a lightning to USB 3. On the 10th day of Christmas, Pete Johns gave to me 10 new subscribers, 9 doctor's orders, 8 knobs of twiddling, 7 Cooper's Reds, 6 G strings, 5 UR22Cs. Yeah! 4 righty donkeys, 3 clever goats, 2 warm cockles and a lightning to USB 3. On the 11th day of Christmas, Pete Johns gave to me 11 tips and tricks, 10 new subscribers, 9 doctor's orders, 8 knobs of twiddling, 7 Cooper's Red, 6 G strings, 4 righty donkeys, 3 clever goats, 2 warm cockles and a lightning to USB 3. On the 12th day of Christmas, Pete Johns gave to me 12 massive rats, 11 tips and tricks, 10 new subscribers, 9 doctor's orders, 8 knobs of twiddler, 7 Cooper's Red, 6 G strings, 5 fucking stylers, 4 righty donkeys,
Absolutely a classic song for the community. And I'm just going to keep playing it each and every year because it never gets old. Nothing like just, yeah. Oh, that is a good point. The Lightning to USB 3, not really a thing anymore because it's all USB C now. Exactly. I'm glad it wasn't an NFT because, as you may know, if you've heard my song, I don't want an NFT for Fishmas. No NFT for me. All righty, great stuff there from Jade Star. Thank you for filling the gap of our toilet break as per usual. Let's grab another song, shall we? This comes to us from Mr. Greg Hutto. This is bloody epic. He says, here's my cover of one of my favourite songs and definitely one of my favourite Christmas songs ever with a definite spin of my own on it. Hope you all enjoy and Merry Christmas. It is cool. You're going to dig this one if you haven't heard it already, folks. It's a very cool cover song and we're going to give it a spin right here, right now on your Music Live Holiday Edition. How cool is that? I love everything that Greg Hutto does, but that one's kind of next level cool, isn't it? Yeah, I just love it. Good video with the visualization there. Really rockin' version. I dig the tune. I like it a lot. Thank you for sharing that one. If you want to go check that one out and add that one to your Christmas playlist, be my guest, and do it down in the description. That doesn't rhyme. While you're down in the description, if you wouldn't mind leaving a thumbs up, because the sun's up. Although here in Australia, weirdly enough, the sun is not up. It is gone. And I don't know what the deal is with that. Yeah, it's like 20 degrees today, or not even 19 degrees, and it's overcast and it's rainy. And that's not Christmas time. Maybe it is for other parts of the world, but not for Australia. We have a little bit of a problem here, and that is I've just tried to pull up Paul O'Farrell's tune here, and unfortunately, the video is private. So, Paul, if you are listening, I know it's probably late for you, but if you are listening or watching and hoping to hear your song, can you send me an updated link, please? Because you gave me a nice story behind the song, and I would love to play it, but I can't. And by the way, stuff will happen. If a song doesn't get played on this week's show, we will do some mopping up. We've got a New Year's show next week, which will be sort of more generic songs. But if there's some holiday-themed songs that we miss on this week's show, we will fix it by playing them on next week's show. So, Paul, hopefully we can play your song either today or not, maybe next week. All right, let's move on to this next one. This is from Mike and Dawn Janice, because of course it wouldn't be Christmas without Mike and Dawn. They say this is a song I wrote when I had questions about Elizabeth, Mary, and then myself. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks, Pete. It's called The First Time. Mike and Dawn here on your Music Live Holiday Edition.
The mother of my Lord come to me, and Mary, when you enter the room, the child within leapt within my womb. Mary, blessed are you. Oh, Mary, how will you Will you cry when you see him the first time? Shepherds, they came to see him in the night. The angels had told them that he is the Christ. Glory to God in the highest. Mary, how did you feel? Oh, Mary, how did you feel? Did you cry when you saw him the first time? Mary, how did you feel? Did you cry when you held him the first time? Soon I too will see him face to face, my bright and morning star.
Very nice stuff there. Dawn's voice just has that something, doesn't it? Yeah, it just has that quality about it that just makes you want to keep listening, but we can't. Because alas, we have a lot of show, a lot more music to play for you here on the show today. So thank you for that. Greg, sorry, I just got your second one with your original song. We played your cover though. It rocked. Maybe submit that one for next week, mate. Put it on the form. We'll play it next week. We'll do it. We'll do it there. Scott, I got your submission here too, so we'll add that in. We'll do it on the fly. And our mate Thomas Christ will do that. And Paul, yeah, if you can just email through an updated link, we'll get your song on the show too. See, we can do things. Hang on, wait a minute, Paul. Wait a minute. I have two submissions here from you, and I seem to have a second link. Should we try this link? I realised I put you on the playlist twice, so we may be able to fix it ourselves. We can hold the phone. Don't worry about it. I didn't even notice. If you look in the playlist there, you'll see that we've got Paul twice. We've got the original link, and then we've got the second link. Did I tell you that it's going to be a little bit all over the place here today? Yeah, well, that's the case. So I'm just gonna quickly adjust that, remove that original one, and we're good to go. Which means that we've got extra time, so we can play those different songs that have been added in. So we're good. We are good in the hood. So let's fire this one up. I can tell the story now. Okay. Here's the story. Hi, Pete. My holiday show submission update. I managed to upgrade the video, so there we go. Okay. A story. My little nephew was playing with an ornamental statue in my parents' house. His mother said, "Put that down, that's Nana's." He said, "How do you know it's Nana's?" She replied, "Sure, everything in the house is Nana's. It's Nana's house." At that, he burst out laughing. "Don't be silly, Mammy. This is everybody's house." Yeah. Oh, from the mouths of babes. This song is about flying home from living and working abroad to spend Christmas with family at everybody's house. Play it from 2:34. The link's even there. See, look, Paul did all the work, and I just missed it. I just didn't delete that first one and confused myself. But we've recovered, and we're going to give this one a spin here right now. This is Coming Home for Christmas on Your Music Live.
Time to set the table, there's someone at the door. Tonight there'll be a dozen cousins sleeping on the floor. It's everybody's house, and everybody's everybody's here. Come on into the kitchen for some Christmas cheer. Another year is over, a new one will begin. I hope that it's a good one for all your kith and kin. To all your friends and family, whether far or near, I wish a Merry Christmas each and every year. Coming home for Christmas, yeah, I'm coming home for Christmas. I've been waiting all year long and there ain't no way I'm gonna miss this. The snow is falling, bells are ringing, Santa's in a sleigh and the children are singing. Coming home for Christmas with you. Yeah, I'm coming home for Christmas. Oh, I'm coming home for Christmas. I've been waiting all year long and there ain't no way I'm gonna miss this. The snow is falling, bells are ringing, Santa's in the sleigh and the children are singing. Coming home for Christmas with you and you and you and you. Coming home for Christmas.
Very cool stuff there. Nothing like a bit of family goodness there, bringing the family together for a little Christmas time. Joy and singing and, yeah, all very cool. Everybody's house is great. I love the concept. Thank you for sharing it. We got there in the end. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Are you having fun? Don't forget, I know you'd never forget, but do not forget that DistroKid are the ones who help keep the lights on around here. And if you would like to check out DistroKid, now is the best time to do it. You can check them out here on your Mac or your PC. You can use the iPhone app to manage and to release your music and do a lot of the cool things you can do online here. And don't forget, they got an Android app now too. So even if you're not on the iPhone side of things, you can use the Android app on your Android tablet or phone as well. You can release an unlimited amount of music, songs, EPs, entire full-length albums, and you can do all of that for just one yearly subscription. You can check them out up there or down in the description as well, and you'll save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. We are on the homeward stretch. We've got a bunch of cool music to play for you, though. We're going to have a good old time, and we're going to have a good time with Joe and Barry Glenn. I'm pretty sure Good Time Joe and Barry used to be their nickname when they were like folk singers back in the 60s. Did I just like insult you in about 4 or 5 different ways? The 60s? Johns, that was horrible. Joe and Barry, you know I love you. All right, who are we going to kill in this week's song? Lyrics by William C. Dix. It's an 1865 public domain. Melody Greensleeves. Had some problems with the first mix. Used a compressor plug too zealously, I fear. Had to redo and send back to Jade to master again. You could call this a murder ballad. Someone dies. Last verse, no worries, he comes back to life. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Okay, this is What Child Is This? Joe and Barry Glenn here on Your Music Live.
What child is this who lays to rest in Mary's lap, sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch her keeping?
This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him praise, the babe, the Son of Mary.
So bring him incense, gold and myrrh, come peasant king to him. The King of Kings salvation brings. Let loving
spears shall pierce him through. The cross he bore for me, for you. Hail, hail, the Word made flesh, the name, the Son of Mary.
Joe and Barry Glenn. Now, look, I know this every time I play a Joe and Barry song, but every time I play them, it's a little better. Like their journey of music creation, recording, mixing, mastering, doing all the things is so inspirational because, again, both great musicians, amazing singers, amazing songwriters, and able to just pull together these arrangements of these traditional songs in such a great way. Yet early on, they were learning. And then over the last 3 years, if you go back to early YMLs and to now, they just keep improving. They keep building upon previous performance. So very well done. Indeed. Merry Christmas to Happy Ron. And it's very fitting because guess what? We got a Happy Ron song for you right now. Yeah, we're going to play some Happy Ron. I don't know why I'm talking like this. It's like I'm Elvis and I'm just mumbling along. We're going to play this Happy Ron song. Christmas in the Military. It had a start in the final minute in case... I had it start at the final in case you could only play a minute because the very last second always makes people cry. Happy Ron is going to make you cry, I think. Yeah? We'll let Happy Ron take it away and make you cry with a little bit of this one. This is Maybe Christmas Time I'll Be Home. Happy Ron, your music live.
I always think first of the people I protect. I never once thought twice about things I could not get. So let us win and let peace begin. I pray that soon I'll get back again. I don't know how, I don't know when. Maybe Christmas time I'll be home. Maybe Christmas time I'll be home. Maybe Christmas time I'll be home.
Little bit of Happy Ron. And when I say a little bit, just a little bit there today. Thank you for sharing that one, Ron. Yeah, very nicely done. Good topic. Hit you in the feels. I want some bongos too. Yeah, very, very good stuff indeed. There you go. Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. There you go. First day watching this channel, and it's a Christmas special. Welcome aboard. Thank you for being here, and I hope we see you. Hope we see you again soon. Yeah, I got my FM radio voice now that I'm using the Rodecaster Pro 2. It's dialed in a little bit more of a broadcast tone as well, without me having to faff about with it. Good stuff, Happy Ron, though, and welcome to the channel, Pop Fan 125. I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's having a good time here. We've got a heap more songs to play for you, so we're going to continue on with Gackhead. Hello, Gackhead. Says, hey Pete, here's a song I made to sound like a Christmas song from the 80s. There you go. Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you and yours as well. Let's give this one a spin. It's a little short one. A lot of people, Christmas songs are kind of short. Means we can get a lot of these in and play a little bit more of them. So this is Am I Too Old for Christmas? Gackhead, your music live.
Am I too old for Christmas? For just a present or two? It's fine if there is nothing, but if I could have one thing, it's to be with you. Am I too old for Christmas? I still feel like a kid. And if I can't have a toy, I surely would enjoy just to be with you.
How cool is that? Gak head there. No, we won't play. No, don't play Peanuts. Oh, Peanuts. Peanuts. Peanuts are hardly new nuts. What? What's going on? How cool was that? Yeah, a little horn work there. Good stuff there from Gak head. I think we gave that a spin a couple of weeks back because I didn't realise it was a Christmas song. But there you go. We played it again because why not? Very cool stuff. That was indeed awesome. It just had that little rockin', shuffling kind of vibe going side to side. Yeah, I like it. It's fun to listen to that. And it's fun to stay at the YMCA. Don't forget that. Got this for this t-shirt for Christmas. I did. It was from the actual YMCA because my daughter does gymnastics and she went to the YMCA doing a gymnastics thing, and this t-shirt was there, and my wife got it for me because it's sort of a double whammy. It's the YMCA, but it's kind of like a bit kitsch and a bit camp because it's the song. You know how the village people. Yeah. All right. Drag Gurus, save me from this nonsensical road that I'm going down here. Hi Pete, and it's red. It goes faster. Hi Pete, this is a reworked version of a Christmas song I wrote a couple of years ago using GarageBand iOS. It would be great if you could play it. Thanks from Declan of the Drag Gurus. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? It is The Other Side of Christmas here on Your Music Live. The Drag Gurus, yeah. I was when you hit play on a Drag Gurus tune, you expect something usually a little bit wacky from the lads, but yeah, that one was right in the hits you in the feels, doesn't it? Yeah, corporate greed can go and take a long Christmas walk off a short Christmas pier. Oy, 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 oy. But there are good things as well. There are good things this time of year, so let's focus on them. We don't need to angry up the blood because what point? What point is there, really? I mean, I don't know. Do you have to rage against the machine? Sometimes. I'm taking the holidays off. Machine, consider yourself raged against around about January 1. Let's go back in time, shall we? All the way to 2020. Some weird schnizzle was going on around 2020, but Mr. Thomas Christ was creating a Christmas song, and we're gonna sneak this one in here because Thomas is a bit bloody under the weather at the very wrong time of the year. So we're gonna play this one to hopefully lift Thomas's spirits. He is our wonderful moderator. He does amazing work around this channel for the grand sum of my love and support and worship. That's it. We're going to play this one. It's Christmas Day again. A little bit of Thomas Christ for your ear holes on the happy hour. No, the other one. Your Music Live Holiday Edition.
window. The alarm is ringing loudly like a siren disco. Bells are ringing all over town, and I remember why. 25 days into December with the snow piled higher. It's Christmas Day again. Don't know how I got here or when. Mesmerized by the Christmas lights. Not sure what happened in the black of night. Last night on Christmas Eve, I didn't know my name. If the tide was shining baubles and bells like a moth to a flame. Open the gift, savage like a lion, rips into its prey. Thought I was Santa or his 80th reindeer, flying up in the sleigh. It's Christmas Day again.
Yeah, how good is that chorus? Very cool stuff. And Thomas, hope you are on the mend, my friend. Yeah, nothing worse than the timing of Christmas time and not being well at Christmas time. Yeah, kind of sucky, to say the least. So we wish you a Merry Christmas and a speedy recovery, or something like that. Thank you for sharing that one. Always good to go back in time and hear an old school. Oh, I love that old school is like 2020 now. Making me feel old. 2020 is old school. We're going to slip this one in here because we don't have any other Slaps songs, I don't reckon. And Slaps is a wonderful platform. It's from our friends at DistroKid. And Scotty Baby has been working on this song for a while. We played some earlier versions of it. I'll just sign in here to my Slaps account because if you've got a DistroKid account, you can use that. So that's what I'm going to do here. Or you can sign up for free. It's a free service, which is amazing. So we're going to play this one. It's a song that Scotty Baby and the Scott Brothers Band have been working on for a while. It's the walking song here on Your Music Live Holiday Audition. Let's throw some fire. Kill it with fire. Definitely something you could kick back with on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or whatever time it is for you anywhere in the world. Maybe you're watching this one on Christmas Day or the day after Christmas. Boxing Day, my favourite. It's the most wonderful time of the year, in my opinion, is Boxing Day. Look, I do like Christmas. I do like seeing my family. I do like the whole gift-giving thing. But where my introverts at? Yeah, Christmas is intense. Right? I know a lot of people love it, and I'll go along with it. I'm going along with it, but it's intense. And for those of us who get our energy from our own quiet self time, yeah, lots of yay, loud mess, presents, people talking, thinking, doing. Yeah, it's not a relaxing time for us introverts. We enjoy it. We love you. We promise we love you. But just keep in mind that we might just need to go sit quietly in a corner for a wee bit from time to time, because that's how we roll. Righty, I know I'm preaching to the converted here, because many of my creative friends are also on the introverted side of things. Intoxicated Pigeon is next, and they say, this is a song reminding us that Christmas time is here again and to be kind to each other. It was initially recorded in GarageBand before transferred over to Logic iOS. Thanks for playing it. Happy Christmas, one and all. I love the name Intoxicated Pigeon, just quietly. It's Christmas time again here on... Why don't I subscribe? Let me subscribe there. Give it a spin here on Your Music Live Holiday Edition.
This song starts in G, which makes it jolly, for it's that time of year again. Just be kind and true the whole year through. It's Christmas time again. Pour some old wine, forget the bad times. Hang out with your friends and chill by the fire. Dream of snow and places that we might go.
That is legitimately a jaunty little ditty right there from Intoxicated Mother-Loving Pigeon. How good is that? Thank you so much for sharing that one. It is Christmas time. Again, a great tune. You know what I've done here, folks? I've done exactly what I said I would do. And I've gone, we don't have as many songs this week, so I'm going to take my time. And now we're running late. Because of course we are, because I knew we would, but that's okay. So we're going to have to move a little bit swifter through these last handful of songs. Otherwise, I'll turn into a pumpkin. No, but I do got Christmas stuff to go and get into. So we're going to play, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more songs. This one's from Fiona Amaka, who says, hi, Magnetic Zone was recorded in London with my lovely guitar guru, Andy. Hope you like it. Drawn by your light until it burns, and I know it's time to stop. Wow. Good titling. Let's give this one a spin, shall we, here on Your Music Live, the Holiday Edition.
Small talk getting much harder.
love it. Bit of Macy Gray to that vocal, don't you reckon? A little Macy Gray style there from Fiona. Love it. Really cool. Just love that. Hey, like really cool vibrato on the ends there. Great stuff there. Very cool. Definitely one to go on the Christmas party list there. Mr. Smith has asked for a favour, and you don't deny Mr. Smith. He says, would I please say a very Merry Christmas to Many Vibes Mama? It would make her day. Many Vibes Mama, Merry Christmas. I mean it. From the bottom of my heart. There you go. Done. Thank you. Always fun times this time of year. Hey, you got to abide by Mr. Smith. No one. You only say no to Mr. Smith once. Know what I'm saying? You end up sleeping with the fishes at Fishmas. You wouldn't want that. All right. We got another track here. This one's going to be a fun one. It is Karen Meeks, who says, a song that I wrote about a boy who plays guitar. He lives and plays and learns along the way what it is to be a star. Hey, that rhymes. You're a poet. Maybe you already know it. We'll give this one a spin. Karen Meeks and the Fun... What's the name of the band? Do I have to zoom out to see the full name of the band? And the Funk Division. I was like, and the fun what? Funk Division. I like it. Let's give it a spin, shall we, here on Your Music Live, The Holiday Edition.
Oh, yeah.
I recall like yesterday, a little boy from a little town with piercing starry eyes. Like everyone, his father knew the boy would be a star soon, and his face would be next to the moon. Leon is a star. Leon will go far. Leon is his name. He is destined now for fame. Leon, I recall like yesterday. The little boy grew into a man with music on his mind. Guitar in hand, high out in space.
How cool is that? Leon Neon. And look, do I think that perhaps some of these were popped on the Christmas show list when they probably were meant for the regular show? Maybe. But you know what? I can vibe with that. Neon lights, Christmas time. Let's go with it. Yeah, look, I'll do that from time to time. I'll put things on the wrong things and whatnot. But hey, it's all good. It's all holiday fun. It's all festive cheer. Let's play another song. This one comes to us from Sean Era. It is called Commencement. He says, recorded in a hotel, freestyled the entire song. Another one that perhaps wasn't the Christmas song, but you know what? We're going to roll with it because I've already told these folks that are on the show. Well, let's give this one a spin. Your Music Live.
Looking in your house, nigga, watching. See me up in the riding topless. They see what I slip. With her outside, now she poppin'. We ride, and I know they watching. Look what I done started with Horizon. Hit it, and I know they watching. New to me, but not a lot of mileage. Might just take a trip to the island and get away. Might just cop the brand new Ferrari, hop out the States. Somewhere out of sight, out of mind, not out of place. Where they tryna follow my steps, it's not a trace. Everybody can live forever, life's not a race. Fuck it from behind, my job to keep up the pace. Absolutely. I give them hell.
Nice bass, nice hats. A little bit of a trippy beat there from Sean Era. Yeah, sorry about that. Needed to put that on next week's show. Good luck. Good work, Johns. You didn't vet your show very well this week, did you? No, not particularly. Thank you for sharing that one. Anyway, I like that. It's a good mix there with the lowdown 808 and the little hi hats tickety top to top. Nicely done indeed. Who we got next? Well, it wouldn't be a Your Music Live holiday edition unless we invited in our friend Michael, aka Zealand Band. Yeah, Zealand Band. He says, "Hi Pete, my Christmas offering created with love. Oh, with love from Z to you." Is Michael, aka Zealand Band. It's simply Christmas 2023 on Your Music Live Holiday Edition. So yeah, I was listening to this one the other day and I thought exactly this, that this is soundtrack material. This is like Christmas movie soundtrack material for sure. Really, really good stuff. Absolutely. Yeah, good Christmas time vibes definitely would work in a Christmas time movie from Mr. Michael, aka Zealand Band. Go check that one out and all the other songs in the description down below, including this one from Joey Cyclone. He says, "Hi Pete, I wasn't sure if there was a separate link for holiday songs and I hope it's not too late to send in." It's not, and there isn't, it's not. This is my Christmas tune for 2023. Lyrics from an old standard, but the music is all mine. Wishing you and yours and all the lovely community a very merry little Christmas. And that's from Joey, baby. No, not that Joey. Let's give this one a spin. It is, of course, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Joey Cyclone, Your Music Live.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Troubles are out of sight. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Through the years we all will be together. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Hang your star on
stuff there from Joey Cyclone. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. What a different sound on that one. I loved it. Love it. Yeah, really like it. I agree, Pookie. Very good stuff indeed. Hey, guess what? We're nearly done. We're nearly going to finish on time. We're going to be around 10 minutes over, so alert the affiliates. But we got 3 more holiday-themed songs to play for you here. Our penultimate, and ultimate song before we sign off for a Christmas season. And we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, guess what? We got a Christmas Day show for you. The ill-advised Christmas Day, Boxing Day special, where you know what we'll be doing in GarageBand Weekly tomorrow? We'll be diving in and we'll be recording and mixing and finishing off my Christmas song, because you know what's a great idea? To finish and release a Christmas song the day after Christmas. Let's just say I'm getting in early for next year, right? It'll be all done. By the time next Christmas rolls around, I'll have my song ready to go. All right, here's our anti-penultimate tune. It's from Patrick Clemence. Let's bring in Patrick Clemence. He says, "Hi, Pete. This might be the perfect piece of music to fill out your tax return." Oh, Patrick knows me well. You can hear it without really listening to it. It's always a pleasure to be on your fabulous show. Take care and keep surprising us with all the music from around the world. I plan to do exactly that in 2024. Let's give this one a spin, shall we? This is You Are Lucky, Patrick Clemence, guitarist, composer extraordinaire, on Your Music Live Holiday Edition. Isn't that a cool jam? Don't you think that this would work well in like a club, like a jazzy club, like with some beat poetry over the top? I went over well late one night. She was celebrating Christmas time with a special friend. I tried not to get jealous, but you know how it is. When you walk in on the love of your life with another man, it's got to go down. I told you it would get weird later towards the end of the show. I'm sorry, Patrick, but that can't go on the Playing My Bills playlist, because I'll want to throw some Barry White style like vocals over the top there. Yeah, 1970s car chase. Yeah, just like a, you know, like a dude just kicking back like boom, boom, boom. Totally. It's a one hand on the wheel, one arm out the window kind of. You can't drive like this. It's going to be like. There's the vibe right there. Hello, Cold Acre. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Only 1 hour till Mum's cooking. Beautiful. Yeah, well, it's 10:30 a.m. here on Christmas morning. We've got a couple more tunes to play for you, and then it's family time. Yeah, going to go see the fam, have a drink with the family. Had Georgie's family yesterday, got my family today, and then we've elected to do the 4 of us, well, the 5 of us if you count Basil the dog. We'll be having our Christmas dinner here because we did it last year and it was just bloody delightful. Like, it's great to see everyone, I admit, but yeah, also it's great to do your thing and just have some relaxing time with the family. Yes, we live in the future. Here it is Christmas Day here in Australia, in South Australia, well, everywhere in Australia as well. Our penultimate song comes to us from another Joey. This is Doorways into Music, and they say, "Hi Pete, this is a song about trying to shine the light of love, compassion and empathy to make the world just a little bit brighter. Thanks so much." Doorways into Music, always creating great music. This is Be the Light, Doorways into Music, our penultimate song on YML Holiday Edition.
Sometimes it seems like there's nothing but darkness. There's so much pain, so much heartache everywhere. But instead of staying in the shadows of the dark clouds that are always so close by, we could be the light that keeps on shining when the world goes dark. We could be the smile that helps get someone through their day. We could be a voice that talks to lonely people on the edge of despair. Be the light, be the love, one who cares. Sometimes it seems like
Doorways into Music. Very cool stuff there. Appreciate it. Yeah, just it's you in the feels, doesn't it? Yeah, I thought I'd just, let's make you cry just before just before the end of the show here. But good stuff there. Doorways into Music, always producing excellent stuff. Appreciate you. We are out of time. We're over time. In fact, we have passed the point of no return. No, we've passed the point of all of the songs that we've played here today. It's been an absolute blast hanging out with you here on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, depending where you are in this big wide world of ours. But I did want to say, please enjoy yourself, look after each other, spend some time with friends and family and folks. I know it's a tough time of the year for some folks, so don't put too much pressure on yourself as well. It's easy to get overwhelmed with everything going on this time of year, so take some time for yourself, but also do enjoy whatever you can do this holiday season. It is our final song. It is the ultimate song. It is Mr. Frank Turzo, who says, "Pain and hardship are necessary for us to live a full life. And God knows many of us have had our share throughout the year and years past. This year I have decided to fight through the temptation of cancelling Christmas and surround myself with people who love and support me. I will allow myself to feel the joy alongside the sadness and anger. I will embrace the laughter, the lights, the crowded malls, and the carolers." Great stuff, Frank. This is what we all needed to hear, I think, before we finish off the show here. All I've got left to say, folks, is, as always, please be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Keep creating. Have a wonderful Christmas, holiday season, whatever you celebrate. Until next week here on Your Music Live, or tomorrow if you want to come and watch me record my Christmas song on what will be Christmas Day for many of you. But until then, I want to say a fine farewell, and we're going to close out with this tune. Frank Turzo, Father Christmas, here on Your Music Live.
crystals coming down. A time for love, a time for peace. Children laughing, songs are sung. Special time for everyone. Father Christmas, hear my song. A song of joy, I sing along. Father Christmas, bring us hope and peace. Father Christmas, hear my song. Trees are glistening, choirs sing. Snowbanks rising, hilltops glow. Crafting memories, trim the tree. Spread the cheer, you and me. Father Christmas, hear my song. A song of joy, I sing along. Father Christmas, bring us hope and peace. Father Christmas, hear my song. Father Christmas, hear my song. A song of joy, I sing along. Father